What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, May 7th. Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about low cap rune tokens that are available in the rune ecosystem. Now the runes I'm going to mention are runes with a low market cap below 2 million, some even below even 500,000. So with that said, because these runes have such a low market cap, there is a high risk that there may not be any momentum within these runes. But there's also the other side, which is if the rune does explode, you bought in at a really cheap discount and you're going to be reaping a lot of profits once that market cap reaches in the multi-millions, and who knows, maybe hundreds of millions. So with that said, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion, just my entertainment. A lot of you requested me to do low cap runes, so let's go ahead and dive right into it. Let's not waste any time. So let's start by smashing the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct message, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys, girls, let's get right into it. So there are a ton of runes out there, hundreds of runes that really, there are just so many rune meme coins that it doesn't really matter if you're getting them itched on the top 10 or the top 200. Really, it's what narrative or meme culture is based around it. So these are just some of the few that I've really just paid attention to that I haven't actually bought into. Just keep that in mind. I don't have any exposure to any of these runes. So let's go ahead and cover the very first one. Now the very first one I want to cover is Hope You Get Rich. Now this is etched rune number 431. Look how low the market cap is, $37,000. So this is absolutely high risk. So Hope You Get Rich is inspired by Ronnie Chang, who is a comedian who you've seen on The Daily Show, but you've also seen his stand-up shows on Netflix and Comedy Central. Well, he made this really funny slogan called Hope You Get Rich. And so now that's become a rune. So right now, even though it's a $37,000 market cap, you can get roughly 2.5 million of these tokens for only $70. That's roughly around 0.001 Bitcoin. So you don't really have to spend a lot of money to have the best exposure to this. Possibly all you need to do is spend $70 or $140 to get roughly 4 million or 5 million of these tokens. So really that's one of the bets that you have to place for yourself. But what I'm paying attention to is how many buys are there. Not really that many buys. And that's because no one really knows about this coin. This may not be the next alpha. The token supply is 1.34 billion, so that's a lot of tokens. So just keep this in mind before you ape into this coin, but I just want to put this on your radar in case you're wanting to have some exposure. Next up, I've talked about this in yesterday's video, which was Mr. Yan, Japanese businessman. Now this has a $910,000 market cap, so below a million. Again, the next coins I'm going to talk about, the next runes are going to actually increase in their market cap. This one has a 21 million supply in terms of its rune token supply. Now you can get the cheapest one roughly around $1,171 for 27,000 tokens. Not too bad. Now this has 2 pending buys. I've even seen this up to as high as 20 buys, give or take. So we want to see pending buys because we want to see how active this community is, how active this meme culture is. This has come up a lot on crypto Twitter. This is rune etch number 11494. So that's 11,494. This isn't even the top 200 or even the top 1,000. It's the top 11,000 rune. So that's crazy to see that this token has actually reached such a high supply, even though it's etched on the rune ecosystem much later on. So with that said, it's really up to you to decide if spending maybe $217 on this token is enough to just get 5,000 tokens. Maybe that's enough exposure, because underneath a million is not too bad in terms of the market cap. You're still below a million, you can still reap a lot of rewards if this tends to go into the hundreds of millions, if that's even possible. So let's go and talk about the next rune token, and that is called Ordinals Are Dead. Now this is rune etch number 316, so it's within the top 500. The market cap has increased to around $1.3 million. Not that many buys, but the reason I pay attention to this is because The title, or the rune title of this rune token, is called Ordinals are Dead, which is actually kind of catchy. Now for $20 you can get 6,666 tokens. Not too bad in my personal opinion. Right now I'm seeing 6,666 as the common quantity, which probably pays tribute to 666, which is kind of like this whole, underworld hell type of code. Ordinals are Dead kind of fits into that narrative. So really this could possibly reach into the 2 million market cap. I don't know, it's not guaranteed. Is Ordinals are Dead going to be the next new random rune meme coin that's going to pop in the rune ecosystem? It could happen, but there are 5,965 holders out of the 444 million supply. So to me, this actually does have a lot of whales. This, to me, the way that the ratio is, there are more whales than traditional retail investors buying into this. There's not that really many buys going on right now, but who knows? Maybe this could do really well. I'm surprised it's even at a 1.3 million market cap, and that's why we cover it on our channel. Let's move on to the next one. This one's called Dope Ass Ticker. Now this is rune number 35, but notice that the market cap is only slightly higher, 1.4 million. So this is in the 300s in terms of runes. This is the top 30. That's kind of crazy. So for $653, you can get 9.3 million tokens out of a 20 billion token supply of rune for Dope Ass Ticker. 7,700 holders at a 20 billion supply. Obviously there are a lot of whales in this, in my opinion. It also has 3 pending buys. Now to me, I'm not buying into this token personally. It's just not the top 10. Dope Ass Ticker just happens to have a high market cap. It's actually been on one of the top 10 rankings in terms of volume over the past 2 days. So I don't know why this is gaining a lot of traction. Are there whales manipulating this price? Are you the exit liquidity? Or is there actually traction within this project? I don't actually know. So that's my personal opinion. Let's move on to the last rune token, and that is called Lobo the Wolf Pup. Now this is a 14 million supply. Now this token was airdropped for free to runestone ordinal holders. Now right now you could buy for $9 or even less than $10, 14,000 tokens. Or you could spend $70 and that would get you 103,000 tokens. Now we have a token supply of around 21 billion, roughly 60,000 holders. That seems pretty fair in my personal opinion. It's not very limited. I definitely think that right now this could do really well. I think that right now, because it's itched on rune number 9, it has potential to reach a market cap much higher than 14 million. If I were to make a random guesstimate, I would say maybe it could reach around $20 million. Maybe that's like the most realistic target price that we could see this at. Could it reach into the hundreds of millions? Maybe. The only really bull case scenario is that this is the rune number 9. It's based on a dog. We do know that dog meme coins tend to do really well across all different blockchains. So maybe Lobo, the wolf pup, is one of those tokens that's going to get up there. So really, this could be, right now, to me, one of the top suggestions in low market caps amongst all the other competitors I've just showed you just now. So let me know your thoughts down below regarding these low cap rune coins that I've just mentioned to you just now. Are there other rune meme coins out there that I haven't covered on this channel? Do you want to see something like Donald Trump, which is up 179%, or Waddle Pengu, which is down 25%? I would love to see your suggestions right now in the comments, because I'll possibly cover it in our next video. And we want to share the low cap gems because we want to see how many people can make profit off of these, not just lose money. So let me know those comments down below, and we can't wait to read them. So as always, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all the alpha calls and trades regarding all of our rune meme coins. Until then, see you guys and girls next time.